Senator, one of the fun debates that we're seeing take place right now in conservative circles is, and it was even floated last night, should some of this money be returned to taxpayers, maybe in a refund check? Should some of it, or most of it, go to actually paying down the debt? Some of it should cut the deficit. I mean, what would your preference be, or all the above?
Yeah, people are beginning to talk about this, and I had a telephone town hall the other night. People want to see the cost of government come down. They want to see those savings in the federal system because every penny that is spent is taxpayer money. It is coming out of their pockets. They're working hard to earn that money. And so they're saying, look, let's make certain that we reduce the size, the scope, the reach of the federal government. That's why my DOGE acts have been so popular. Freezing federal hiring, freezing federal salaries, making certain that people return to work, going to a merit-based system, and then moving these agencies that are not national security or defense, move them out of D.C. so that they're more accountable to the people.
So according to a Gallup poll, I want to ask you about this. Trump has a 45% approval rating. Now that's down 2 points from a poll just taken a month ago. But how are your constituents, the people of Tennessee, receiving the work that Trump is doing so far?
It is so exciting to people in Tennessee to see President Donald Trump take the reins and actually take action every single day. The executive orders, the activity that you're seeing in Congress. You all were talking earlier about today. We're going to confirm Kash Patel. That will be the 19th member of the president's cabinet. People are thrilled with this level of activity, and they want to see it continue because they know that for the last 4 years, there's been 2 tiers of treatment, 2 tiers of access, 2 tiers of justice, and they want to make certain that the country is back on track and that we take the actions to keep it there.
Yeah, Senator, I want to move back to some of the work on Capitol Hill right now. So the Senate expected to move possibly as early as this week forward with the 2 bills on the budget blueprint, despite the president coming out yesterday in support of the House's one big, beautiful bill. I hear the Senate is doing this more as a backstop in case the House can't get the one bill forward. Where do you think things stand right now with the 2 bills versus 1?
Well, what we want to do is get the president's agenda done, the America First agenda. The American people voted for it. They gave a mandate. Now, if it takes 1 bill, 2 bills, 3 bills, or 10 bills, the point is, let's get the job done and get it done as quickly as is possible. And we know the margin in the House is very slim. So going after some provisions where there is no disagreement and doing that first, and then coming back and doing the tax cuts, which making those permanent based on policy, and then moving to things like tax on tips, SALT, overtime provisions, getting rid of the tax on Social Security. That may be the way to get it done. So we're saying doing it, however, let's just get the job done and let's not waste any time. We've got 3 reconciliation bills that we can do. We should use all 3 to make the lives of the American people better every single day.
Senator, before we let you go, I do want to talk 2026. It may be too early to take a look at Tennessee Governor Bill Lee's successor, and there is, of course, still time for anyone to decide if they may run. Any chance we see your name on that list?
We have been encouraged to run. We're giving it serious consideration. Charla, one of the things we know is that it is going to take strong governors and strong state legislatures to implement President Donald Trump's agenda because he is sending health care benefits, education, regulation back to the states. I know the governors are in town this week. It's busy here. We've got CPAC, we've got the governors, we've got activity going on the Senate floor. So it is a busy week here in D.C.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.